In the wake of a notable surge in transportation fare in the heart of our bustling city, a transportation crisis looms, casting a shadow over the daily lives of commuters and drivers alike. VOP TV Live is on the streets of Lagos to have the people voice their worries. For drivers, navigating through the chaotic streets has become a test of endurance, grappling with fuel prices that seem to ascend without mercy. These drivers had this to say.
Formally, I'm running from Airport Junction to Ayodele somewhere. We are collecting 100 naira before, but since the increment of the fuel, we are taking 150 now. But even better than the time we are collecting 100 naira down when we are collecting 150 now.
Formally, we do charge 100 naira from this Airport Junction to Ogoloko. But right now, because of the increment, we are now charging 150 to Ogoloko.
This business that I'm doing formally, before the fuel subsidy removal, I used to use 1,500 naira to run the business throughout the day. But since the removal of the subsidy, I'll use about 5,000 to 6,000 naira to run the business, for which is affecting me because this machine that I'm riding is a high purchase. I used to pay to the owner every day 4,000 naira, and the Agbero, I pay them 1,800 naira per day.
The money is for tickets. They do sell a ticket for us on behalf of the government, so we pay them on daily basis. At this very place, we pay 1,800 naira for a day.
So now, if I pay all those things finish, for myself to get something to sustain myself, someday I may left road with 1,000 naira, 1,500, which is not too good for me. So we don't know what government can do about this fuel subsidy. Whether are they to revise it, or they can do it another way that will help the masses, because we are finding it very difficult to survive.
The difficulty is too much. The hike in this thing in petrol is affecting us drastically. So there's no one we can lodge our complaints to as at now. We're just pushing and managing with the state of the economy.
As things is, we poor man, our children cannot go to school again. That is a major problem we have now. If government can look onto it, because the small thing we get is what we use to train our children. But now, the income is not come, the income is not come, we cannot train the children again. So if they know another way that can help us, let them do something fast.
While commuters are squeezed into overburdened buses and trains, confront a daunting reality, the ever-rising costs of their daily commute. Let's listen to what the commuters had to say.
My name is Adimola Adilabu, but I'm the one of them working in transportation service. But I cannot lie to you, this transportation is affecting us, because as for me now, if I want to go to my home now, I know how much I'm spending before, but now I know how much I'm spending now. Everything is so difficult now, but nothing we can less than, because I am not a salary earner.
I will wake up around 4:30 so that I will use my just a little like 500 naira before 6 o'clock. I use like 500 naira from Abulegba around 5 o'clock in the early morning. Before 6, you use 1,500. Before 6 o'clock, when 6 dots, you left house, you are in trouble.
Before, if I want to go to home, I'm spending like 1,000 naira, but now I'm spending like 2,500 now. But only thing is that let government to just help us very much, to help us in this situation, so we can be okay, we can be fine, because we have many children at home that we are feeding. So to go and come in and feed our children at home, it will be difficult.
Because of all this fuel is too cost. See, a liter of fuel now is almost 600 per liter. Diesel, there are some auto using diesel, there are some using fuel. But diesel is 1,300 per liter. So we are nowhere we are going in this country. Please help us to beg Asiwaju. All these things too much. If you owe 5,000, you can't. With 2 children, you can't manage 5,000 just a day.
We want government to help us. in this situation to less down the fuel and less down this thing. If the fuel come down, food will come down, so many things will come down. That is what we need. We want government to help us.
What I want the government to do is that we don't need their rice. We don't need one bag of jerrycan of rice. We need help us to do refineries, to do our transportation, to do our oil. So all food items to come down. So everybody will use their money to buy it very well.
Yes.
Please, we are begging the government. Please, don't let us die with hunger. Please, Asiwaju.
Well, you've heard it from the people, whether through improved public infrastructure or innovative policies. It's time to pave the way for a smoother, more affordable journey for all. For these and more, subscribe to our YouTube page, Voice of the People TV, and other social media platforms we are at VOP TV Live.